ahorita no, pero ahorita.
I know it's right there. How far down the other
All right.
That was like 10 years ago. Oh, I'm going to the store. She would come back all day.
Nice blue. He's the last one. Poor guy, nos gusta la mala vida. ¿Eh? Parece que le digo esto.
figured if some weird, crazy thing happened, I would just be
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, live from Las Vegas, 2025 Las Vegas Worlds, one of the biggest open slow pitch tournaments in the country. Sorier from Ottawa leading us off. JSP with a deep, very foul ball. I'll give you a little bit of background. We've been coming down to this tournament since 2014, so this is our 11th year, but we missed one, but we doubled up once, so I'm pretty sure this is year 10 or 11. It is juking, which is like fake pitching. It's a 1-1 count, and it's a 5-5 co-ed balls and girls. It is a strike zone, not a mat, so the umpire's discretion on balls and strikes. And there we go. So 2-2 count to Joe. Very outside, full count. So leading off, full count, JSP. Drives it up the middle on the ground, no problems, gets through. He's gonna round hard, but they're gonna feed it in. It's cut off clean, and time being called. So good lead off for JSP. This is Canada A's second game of the tournament. The first game was a 22-14 win. The women really carried us through that, and some big hits by Tryhard and Phil Reg. So it's a 5-5 big ball, small ball. So girls will hit the small ball. Next up to that is Roxy. Roxy with a deep shot right side, but it looks like the fielder was there. Can't. It's a 4-man outfield. Would have been a perfect gap on a 3-man. It's Camp ready. We'll hold the runner at 1 with 1 away. Next up is Alex. So runner on 1, 1 away. Pitch into Alex. It's high. It's inside. The height rule is 4'10", not 6'12" like we're used to back home. So pitches are not allowed to be flat, but they can. They must have arc, but they must be at least 4 feet. A hard shot gets picked up by short. Throw to 2. It's through. JSP gonna take off for 2. Alex gonna take off for 2. Or sorry, JSP heads to 3. Alex takes off to 2. Runners on 2 and 3 with 1 away. Next up, Ariane. Ariane power both sides of the plate. Goes deep into right field. Same guy, but looks like he lost it in the light. Catches it over his head. They're calling for a throw at 2 left early. We'll see if the umpire calls it. Okay, didn't give him the call. So, makes the catch over his head. Looked like he wasn't going to get to it. The sun is really bad second base, right field, right center field. So when he turned around and stuck his glove out, it looked like he was going to be dropping it, and Alex took off. Couples therapy believe that he left early. Umpire disagrees. 2 away, 1 in, 1 on third. Tryhard up, Tryhard with the big first inning grand slam for game 1. Led the offense. Big shot, and it's high. I don't know if it's got enough to go. Fielder's backing up. He's at the fence. It's gone. Home run for Tryhard. Puts 2 more on the board. 3-0 with 2 away. There's a 2-run home run max. So guys and girls, total allowed 2 home runs. Both guys and girls have been hitting the home runs. So it's quickly, usually first inning and then outs. So let's see what happens. There's a big net in left field, which counts as a wall. And Amber might have gotten it. She's got her chasing back. She might have put it over. Into the net, 1 hops. Amber off to 2. It bounced far away. She's legging it to 3. Just picking up the ball now. Offline. She's going to hold up as a triple. Huge shot by Amber. Great hit. Yeah, she got all of that one. Looked like it was going to carry right over, but managed to fall just short of the fence. These are 300-foot diamonds. They're nice big fields. I think they're 300. If not, they're 280. They're definitely in that range. So that was a big shot by Amber. Next up's Trey. Throws it into the gap on the left side. There's a fielder there. Makes the grab. 3 runs for Saurier. 3-0 heading into the bottom of the first inning. Can you do me a favor and just open up the video once in a blue moon and make sure it's working? For those of you following along at home, this game is being streamed live on YouTube. The reason being is that Facebook deleted all of our history of videos. I guess they sent me an email, and of course I don't read my emails. So sent me an email saying that they were going to delete anything after 30 days, blah, blah, blah. And so I ended up losing all of the old videos from years and years and years ago. So as YouTube won't be doing that, we've moved over to them as a streaming platform. So we share it on Facebook, but all comments, etc. will have to be done through YouTube. So another unique thing that happens down in the US is that the team is given balls and the other team must pitch you those balls. So you write name on it, and that way you know they're not throwing in a shitty ball like they're throwing yours. So we constantly have to give our balls to their pitcher and vice versa. Just allows some a little more accountability where they can't mess with your system. So you'll see that Corey's covering his eyes. The sun is right at the middle on the pitcher. Take with the first pitch walk. The woman has the right to choose first base or hit. Haven't seen too many hit when that option comes up, and because it's guy-girl, essentially any walk to a guy is a double, and the girl's allowed to take the base. So now we have runners on 1 and 2. Fly ball right side, Tryhard tracking it down. Makes the grab, throws the 2, cuts off. Runners on the corners, 1 away. fair, trying to show his arm off early. It's going to be a light grounder to second. She's going to throw to Alex a 2. Alex throw to 1 in time. Going to get 3 outs, taking that 3-0 lead into the top of the second inning. Sourier 3, Couples Therapy 0. This is a 3-game guaranteed double elimination bracket. So both teams have not lost yet. Actually, I believe this is Couples Therapy's first game of the tournament. They had the triple bye, so they missed first game's bye and second game's bye. Sourier managed to get the single bye, or double, whatever, bye, the original bye. You know it. So we started 1 game ahead of most, and they started 2 games ahead. Winner of this game is really lucky and moves on to 12:30, I believe it is tomorrow. 12:30 after a night in Vegas is a great start for a game time. So next up, Brooke Lisa playing shortstop for Canada. Sourier hits a drop in front of the left center fielder with a beauty single. Great leadoff. Next up, the pitcher, Corey Restool. Corey pitching Sourier to a 22-14 win for game 1. Corey very patient at the plate. Takes a drive, it's a fly ball left center field. Left fielder coming in, trotting in clean, looks comfortable. Makes the grab, Brooke will not tag, 1 away. Next up, Emily Courier. Looking to bring back the top of the order. Em known for her power. 2-run shot's not a bad idea right now, and she has the ability to do it. And she misses it, gets just underneath it, fly ball in the infield, caught by the pitcher, 2 away. Emily's at game 1. We do have a very strong lineup. And so it was trying to figure out who's going to be starting and sitting in game 1. Emily and Alex sat. Joe back to the top of the order. Joe fouls it off. 1-1. I guess 2-2 now. Oh, looks like it's a full count. Drives it into the left side. It's tailing away. It's getting away from him. It goes off the wall. They're going to hold Brock at third, a missile into third base. No tag applied. Runners on 2-3. Beauty shot by JSB. Bringing Roxy around. Roxy with a single could score 2. 3-0 with 2 out. Want to get a good lead. Seen some teams put up some significant numbers here. So no force. Runners on 2 and 3. 2 away. Rocks with a big shot. Right center fielder tracking it back to the fence. He's at the fence. Makes the grab. 3 away. No runs score heading into the bottom of the second inning. So those of you wondering at home, this is the E division. There is no division lower than this in Las Vegas Worlds. The E division is much different than the divisions back home. Back home, E division is our lowest. You know, we have an E/rec in terms of the scale of competitiveness, but essentially the way it works in the United States is that E is your first tier of competitive ball, so it's not considered recreational. Like you would go play in a recreational tournament, but when you're playing E, you're playing competitive. And that's kind of the concept. And we try to say it's probably about 2 to 3 divisions difference. Like if you were an A player back home, you could do well in C. That's usually that. Like there are always going to be exceptions, and you know how you play makes a difference. You have a good tournament, it could go farther, but you know, you're generally always playing 2 up. This is good CB ball back home. Pitch right over top. But one thing we notice is that they don't really like a lot of high pitches, and keep in mind high to them is 11 feet. Shot right up the middle. Corey tries to get a glove on it, but it's out of his reach. It's going to the middle. Trey picks it up. They're going to hold him at 2. Time called. They're going to say that he didn't touch 1. Let's see if the umpire saw it. Yeah. Umpy saying he did touch 1. First baseman saying he didn't. Either way, we got a runner on 2. So good leadoff double by Couples Therapy. Line drive deep into left center. They were not ready for that. They're going to score 1. She's going to leg out a double. And a big hit into the gap. And switching places with 1 on the board. Couples Therapy number 99. Inside, that's a goal. 2 balls, 1 strike. Calling for a courtesy on 2. The courtesy rule for this tournament, each team gets 1 per gender per inning, and pitcher gets unlimited all the time. It's a swing, it's shallow on the infield. Brooke, the shortstop, heading back. Trey coming in. Neither are going to get there. Lost in the lights. They'll keep the runner at 2, though. Not a bad way to put the force on. A little deep. Corey didn't like that one. So 3-1. Gonna be short. Ball 4. We're gonna load up the bases now. Number 22. Calls it a strike. Beautiful clean straight through the zone. Not going to want to do that again. You want a little height and get him chasing something high here. Throws it very short. 2-2. That's a line drive. That should be gone. That's a but into the net. It's gone. Right over the net. Grand slam. 4 more runs on the board. Couples Therapy taking 5-3 lead here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. I'll be telling everybody there's 1 left, 1 home run per team left. Line drive, pulled foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Saurier looking to get an out here. None out, bottom of 2nd. Couples Therapy for grand slam up to take the lead. Outside, reaches for it. Brooke diving, makes the grab. Throw, not in time. Great snag on the dive by Brooke, the shortstop. None out, one on. Unlimited innings runs. There's no mercy per inning. Tryhard gets backed up. He's turned around. One hops on the fence. He's going to throw it into the cutoff. Runners on 2 and 3 now. Tryhard getting eaten up out there on the depth. I guess he wasn't expecting such a hard shot opposite. Not the most common swing. Tryhard, great hitting and some great throws in game 1. This ground ball picked up by Joe at first. Throw in time, or sorry, steps on the base. Nobody runs. One away. Back to the top, number 11. Give it a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes, time called. Shallow. 2 and 2. It's the plate, full count. Ground ball, clean at third, throw, in time. They're calling him off. Oh, so call him off the base, but they chase the runner back to third. That'll keep the bases loaded still with 1 out. I didn't actually see from my angle what happened. And now 1, 2, and 3, 1 away. Joe wondering why he's safe at 1. Not happy about the call, but again, I didn't see it, so I can't say what happened, but he'll be upset about that one. No, bases loaded, 1 away, looking for a double play ball here. Calls a strike, it comes down clean through the zone over the plate. Bounces it in front. Touches the white, that's a ball, 2 and 2. Line drive up the middle, beautiful swing. That's going to score 1. They're going to send another. Not going to shoot him. Cut by the pitcher. They're going to hold the runners on 1 and 2 with 2 more on the board. 7-3 now. Runners on 1 and 2. Well, couples therapy is showing up to hit. So a little bit of bad luck here on our end. But it's a hitting game. And be better. Short, outside. Beautiful strike by Corey. 2 and 2. Line drive, split second and first. Fielded dirty by Tryhard, throws to 2. It gets underneath. They're going to chase it down. They're going to send the runner home. They need to hold this for us, hold this for us. That's it. 2 more runs score. Couples therapy out to smash. Keeping a force at first is a good idea. Beautiful strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. All right, Corey, throw something high here. Give me a little dirt. There it is. And it's a fly ball. The left should be tracked and clean by Amber. She's backing up, backing up. Got the out. Not going to send the tag. It's 2 away. Throw it in. What's going on? 2 away. She was trotting in like the inning was over. She thought the out at 1 happened as well. She's confused because they didn't clarify that the out at 1 was off the base, I guess. So. Yeah. So here we go. 9-3, down 6 here in the bottom 2 away. Both teams still with a home run left to take. Corey making good pitching decision. That lost that bad. Same thing with high outside ground ball. Gets under the glove. They're going to hold the runners at 1 and 2. Great play. 2 away. It's a liner over a jumping Ariane at third. They're going to send another run home. They're going to keep that force on, Trading places, runners at 1 and 2, 10-3 here in the bottom of the second inning. The mercy rule is 20 after 3, 15 after 4, 10 after 5. And it is on a time limit. So if an inning starts before the time when it expires, that inning must end on the condition that obviously the home team's not winning, etc., etc. So it was a beautiful strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball gets under the glove at first base. Throw to 2. And to trade places again. Runners on 1 and 2. It's a long inning for Saurier. We haven't seen that in the first game. This has been kind of the story for most of the teams down here. Again, everybody knows how to hit. You gotta just smash through. There's a shallow ball behind Brooke. She's backing up, makes the grab, gets out, 3 away. So, down 8 here, heading into the top of the third inning. Saurier, couples therapy. So 8-run differential. I got myself a cold soda. And we're ready to go. Leading off for Saurier is Alex. Nice high pitch, takes it. 2 balls, 1 strike. Again, guys should be looking for walks. It's just free doubles, free singles for the girls. He decides he's going to take a rip on it. It's going. It's going. It's going. It's gone. That'll be our last home run for Saurier. Alex with a big shot. Puts 1 on the board, 11-4 now. Couples therapy over Saurier. Next up, Ariane. Ariane takes it wide. 2 balls, 1 strike. Got a good strike on that one. 2-2. 2-2 to Ariane now. A great shot up the middle under the glove. Good hard hit. Right center fielder didn't think that he had to get it. Ball's coming into the infield fast, but they're going to hold her at 3 in a beauty single. I think right center fielder was expecting left center fielder to go get it, and he got a late hop to get that ball. Other than that, or he can't see because truly the sun is wild. Pitcher, right side, right center, and second base are all going to struggle. So try it up. No home runs to go. See if he decides to do his traditional power to the opposite side, or whether or not he's going to try and lace one down the line, or if he goes up the middle. Goes up the middle. It's going to drop over the fence, though, for an out. It was a perfect line drive over the fence. So, 1 away. Next up, Amber. Amber with a deep shot to left side. They're playing her really deep out there now, but they're off the line. So if she can keep it a little low on the line, A little tight, she'll be perfect. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Takes it deep. Is it gonna go? It's not. It's gonna one-hop the fence just like the last time, but this time in a gap. They're gonna send her to 2. Ariane's gonna score. So another run on the board. Saurier now only down 6. Top third. Runner on 2. 1 away. And that 1 out was a beautiful line drive for a home run. Next up, Trey. Trey having a great day in the field. Lots of speed, some great diving catches. They're trying to find some balls, I guess. Hit the home run, gotta throw it in. So no force, Trey up. Low, short, all 1. 2 balls, 1 strikeout. Ground ball, gets fielded clean at short, throws up high and off, and he's gonna take off for 2. He's quick. They're gonna keep him there. No, he turned and went back. So we got runners on the corners now with 1 away. Next up, Brooke playing shortstop. Brooke having a great game at shortstop, the first game. A little untraditional to have a female playing short, but we've got the caliber of women that Saurier have. It gives you the luxury of moving positions like that. It's a great line into the gap, splitting short and third. That's gonna score Amber. Amber making sure she touches that plate. 11-6, 1 away, runners on 1 and 2. Next up, Corey. Corey's standing on the mound. More cajones than I think I'll ever have. These balls are rocks down here. They use 44s, and it's lots of middle shots. And he's brave for standing there, and he's gotten his glove down on a few. And key now is that the pitcher's standing in the shade, and they'll be able to see the ball coming back at them. Corey just needing to put some contact on here. This ball very deep. 2 and 2 now. Corey with a fly ball, left center. They're gonna catch. They're looking for a tag. He's gonna throw. Doesn't throw. It's a 3. It goes off. Trey not gonna go. So 2 away. Next up, M. M getting her first at bat, last at bat, getting rid of those jitters. Known for her power and her ability to contact the ball. A little high. Drives it up the middle. Great spot. That's going to score Trey. They're sending him. Throws at home, but way offline. There we go. M taking 2. Brooke stealing 3rd. Run on the board. 11-7 now. 2 away here in the top of the 3rd inning. See, it's a hitting game. You can find those spots. You can hit those gaps. You will do good. They don't protect the pitcher as much as you'd think. There's no 5-mans yet. I mean, co-ed, it's not often you'll see a 5-man, but they don't tighten up the middle as much as you'd think. So therefore, anything on the ground that gets through should be pretty straightforward. Joe goes over the shortstop into the gap. Great hit. It gets past him. That's going to score at least 2 more. Joe looking for 3. He's getting greedy. His throw is online, but they cut it off. Beauty shot by Joe. 2 more in. 11-9 here in the top of the 3rd. You can see Joe's eyes lighting up for third base. If that throw was on, it had been a little tight, but I like the risk he's taking at this point. You're down some runs. You're putting up a big rally. It's a great way to fire up the team. Called the strike, looked a little outside for me, but called the strike to Rocks. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Goes off, goes up the middle, diving catch, comes up with the ball. Literally a snow cone. I thought when he'd hit the ground on the dive, it might have popped out, but he held tight. 11-9 here, heading in to the 4th inning. Bottom of 3rd, sorry, bottom of 3rd, way off.
9-11.
9-11, yeah.
The throw was off.
At first?
And he went
Yeah.
to grab it
Yeah.
and stepped over first base.
Oh.
And then immediately threw it to
Yeah,
third.
because he had to chase down. Yeah. Oh, that
But-
sucks. All right. I couldn't see everyone was standing, and everybody was kind of, what the fuck? So,
Yeah, he had to jump to get it.
Yeah.
And then he immediately just threw it. If he would have just went back,
step back and
then got
yeah.
it. But
All good.
he was passionate about getting that double.
One thing I got to say is the umpires have been pretty good. I've been really appreciative.
I feel like I've been.
We appreciate it. Just tried to get a little bit of information on what happened at first since I couldn't see. So, as you heard the umpire, he was saying the throw was slightly off, and when Joe went to get the throw, he didn't go back to the bag to get it. Joe claims that he stayed through or kept a toe on, but obviously the umpire's opinion is the one that matters. So 11-9 takes the first pitch, strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He needs to put something up in the air here. Let's go. Up in the air is the right way. You give a free ball to Trey. Otherwise, it's a home run. That's great as well. So again, Ottawa's been used to a unique pitching structure. We call it 6-12, but Ottawa for many years has been closer to 8-30. And it's come down a lot of years to a more appropriate 6-12. The umpires have been really great over the last few years. But the difference is that everywhere else actually plays low ball. Like down here, it's 410, and they're usually pretty strict on 410, which means they can't hit a 12-foot pitch the same way they can hit a 4-foot pitch. So if you can keep them high, and the umpire will give you that luxury and leniency, gives you a little bit more of an advantage. High pitches are often fly balls or home runs, and there's nobody on base. Let them have the home run. So 1 on, 1 out. Outside, 2 balls, 1 strike. Goes off, snagged by Alex, throw to 1. Go, doesn't get the call. Throw was in, but Joe was not necessarily on the bag. He tried to lay the tag down in time, didn't get it. He is not liking this. That's 2 against him. Oh no. Even the fans in the background think that was an out. Is it out?
They were totally out.
I think
Oh, the one guy says he was out, probably touch again on the tag. So Joe just not getting any love from the umpire. In all fairness, it was probably because he tried to steal third base. Tipped backwards, 2-2. This here will be big out if we can get it. It's a ground ball. Fielded clean by Brooke at short to Alex at 2, 3 away. They will end the inning. Heading into the top of the 4th inning, 11-9. After an 11-run inning by couples therapy, it is now 11-9 in the 4th. Someone might have to talk Joe down here. He's going to be pretty fired up. He's standing on first base right now, still going over the scenario. He's chatted up with the umpire. Hey, Blue?
Yeah.
If he says anything, just say it's because... No, hang on. Just say it's because you wore pants. That's all. Just
No,
me that
the
that
thing
will
is,
that'll
it's
make
like I had
everybody
him
laugh.
on the bag.
Yeah.
But then when he went down to try to tag him after,
Yeah.
I'm like, he must have not been on it.
Fair enough, yeah.
But why
fair.
try to go for
Why
a
would you
tag?
try to get it? Why wouldn't you walk off the coffee?
Yeah,
for sure.
take it.
But no matter what happens, just be like, dude, it's because you wore pants. Trust us that will make everybody laugh. Everybody die.
that's why I told the bitch today. I was like, hey, one of your phones.
Yep, that's mine. Thank you. So huge inning for Sorier after that 11-run shot. 11-9 here, heading into the top of the 4th inning. The pitcher showing off his sweet practice moves. You are legally allowed to throw behind the back if you want. The rule must be that you present. The rule must be that you present the ball to the team so they can see that you're ready to pitch. And then for the most part, you just kind of have to stick with a forward motion, but even that's up to umpire discretion. So Alex with the ground ball, 3rd, scooped, throw, on time, 1 away. You never get it on video, but there was a time we were down here and Leon pitching men's for Canada A. And he did the full-blown Michael Jackson, like knee up, kick, twist, moonwalk backwards. It struck the guy out. It was the funniest thing we've ever seen. Ariane goes off field, left side, and she's backing up. I don't know if she's gonna get there. They got her. She one hops, two hops to the field, the fence in the backside. Struggles to pick it up. Throw to the guy. Throw is on line at third. She will get tagged on a beautiful throw by the left center fielder. So left field loses the ball. Bounces, goes off the fence. Left center field comes in. Left fielder on the ground, picks it up, throws it to left center. Left center with a cannon of a throw to third base, gets the out. 2 away. Heck of a play. You got to give that to that left center field. That was an arm of all arms. Trier doing the same thing, but looks like he's going to go home run opposite. Foul ball. Oh, it's an out. Not a foul, it's an out. So 3 away, 3 up, 3 down here. Got a little excited after that powerful inning. 3 up, 3 down, the quick 3 outs for Saurier. Couples therapy, taking offense to that, come back and do the same thing. So I'm letting everybody know there's 15 minutes left. So again, you have 15 minutes before you're not allowed to start an inning.
The umpires, always umpires' fault. Rookies, man. Rookie umpires. I'm going to call my native friends and have them do a say on
So down 2, Joe's going to want a couple of those back. That last one that he got, that the fans were saying that she was out, didn't cost us any runs, but you know he's definitely going to want the one back from the inning before, where they went on their 11 runs.
The ball when they start flying now. It's already flying for that as it is.
As soon as it chills down that little bit, you get that Vegas breeze in. Oh yeah. Left center fielder's up, doesn't like it, gets called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Drives one, might have enough to go, and if it does, that will tie up the home runs at 2 apiece. And he'll take it on a solo. So +1, they're out of home runs. 12-9 now, bottom 4. No team has a home runs. You got to keep this in. This girl for couples therapy with a beautiful line drive into the left side gap last time. Does the same thing, but gets a little chipped underneath it. A weird little tightened swing. Not going to take 2. Throw into 2 is clean. No out. Runner on 1.
Quit yawning. God damn it.
Dude, it's beautiful down here. All of these diamonds are just wonderful. The diamonds are nice, don't get me wrong, but it's the scenery that's just wicked. As it gets darker, it gets nicer. It's, well, colder, but the scenery gets nicer as the sun starts to disappear behind them. And missile line drive off field. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Goes up the middle. It's going to trail to rocks, but it takes a hop underneath her. Scores from first. Runner on 2, none out.
Dude, she was fast anyways.
So 13-9 here in the bottom 4th. Runner on 2, none away. Hits the plate. Ooh, high, a little soft. Gets through. A little deep on her. She's a little shorter, so we gotta kind of keep lower in the zone. Gives her plate for ball 4. So runners on 1 and 2 now. Keeps that force on.
She gone. You kept bitching me with it. She was like, God, I was like,
Called inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Drives it into the right center gap. Over rocks his head off the top of the fence. Can't ask for a more perfect hit than that. They're going to score 1 and put runners on the corners. 14-9. Run away. Ground ball, multi-hopper to Brooke, throw to 2, throw to 1, not in time. Get it 1 out, but 1 in here. So down 6 here, bottom of 4, 1 away, force is on. Team's gonna want to try to keep it out of the air to see if they'll be looking for more of those ground balls. Again, no home runs, only 2 in E. It's probably good, keeps it a little tighter. Goes off field. Nobody saw that swing coming. That was an amazing swing. It literally looked like he was about to pull down first base line, and it ended up with foul third base line. So this will be keep your head on the swivel for this. It was deep. That's going to be an out. 2 away. So Sourier looking to get 1 more out here, and then come back and hit. Depending on how things go, their next at bat could be their last. So we're going to want to make sure that they get this out quick and get in there and start smashing away. If Sourier lose, there's 2 more games tonight. Nobody wants that. 3-1. Call strike. Full count now. That's a great line into the gap. That's going to be an easy double. Will they score the run on it? Probably not. Trey gets it in clean. They're going to keep the runners out 2 and 3 here with 2 out. So 2 away. Down 6 to order. I feel like I missed a run. That's it. That's it. They gave it to him. Strike 3. Doesn't like the call. He's pointing at the plate, but it don't matter.
Four more. 15. 15-9.
He's walking off slow. He's not liking that strikeout call. That's the other interesting thing. If it's close in the umpire's judgment, it tends to be a little different. I don't like to leave it up to somebody whose opinion it is, right? So, and that's ultimately what it comes with the strike zone. Like, what the umpire believes is inside, outside, high, low. With the mat ball, you just kind of have the high, low on the arc, and then if it touches the plate, it touches the plate. So top 5, 15-9, couples therapy up 6. They are the home team, so we're gonna make sure. Sourier is gonna have to make sure that they smash. Getting told they have 7 minutes left, and they're the home team. So you gotta. Essentially, this very much is likely going to be the last inning, unless they go 3 up, 3 down, and then shut down couples therapy. They'll have a second chance. But again, once that time limit runs out, no new inning will start. So if couples therapy is the home team and that happens, it's just game over. Amber with a line, a missile down the line. Takes a drop, goes under the glove in left field. She's taken off for 2. Beautiful, beautiful line drive missile by Amber. Starts off with a double. Trey coming up. A beautiful shot. She's found her mistake. Her first 2 or 3 at-bats in the first game, she clearly hadn't figured it out, and she clearly has figured it out now. Goes up the middle, gets fielded at short, throw. Called out on the slide. 2 away, or 1 away. Runner at 2. Great defensive play by the shortstop. Makes the dive, comes up, makes the throw. Trey's very quick in time. Next up is Brooke playing short. Brooke with a shot. It's going to get down in right center field. Going Gonna hold the runners on the corners. It gets past. Brooks gonna take 2. Getting sneaky out there. They're coming home to cover, but it won't matter. Runners on 2 and 3 with 1 away. Back to Corey, the pitcher. Corey with a lot of walks in his first game, putting some extra runners on. It's nice and easy. If the guy takes the walk, the girl immediately gets first base and the guy gets second. You do have to touch the bases here, though. One ball, 2 strikes to Corey. Inside and deep, 2 and 2. It's a line. It's into the gap. It's down. They're gonna score Amber at least. They're sending Brooke. Throw is on and it's almost, but it's offline at home. They're gonna keep Corey at 3. 2 more runs on the board. Corey due for that beautiful contact hit. 15-4, 1 away, runner on 3. This is likely the last inning. So as the visiting team, it's important that Canada Saurier keeps smashing. 1 base, 1 run at a time. Making sure you're patient, only swinging at yours. Goes down the line, but it's gonna go foul. Big monster connection, but unfortunately it's gonna be Smile. Em goes to ground ball to shortstop and hops over. That's an easy one. Corey's gonna score. Got the bounce. Shortstop definitely wants that one back. So 3 runs in, down 3. Saurier needs to score 4 here and then hold them to 0. 1 out, 1 on. Back to the top of the order. Warning the guys at the time, 4 minutes left. So again, that means that they have to get 2 outs, and then Saurier would have to come up and get 3 outs in order for another inning to continue. So it's safe to say this will be last. Joe, patient, takes the ball. Goes off. Push M. M's gonna go to 2. They have learned not to stretch it on his arm. Beauty shot by Joe into his left center gap.
Let's go, Sarah.
Tying run at the plate. No force.
I usually use 2. Because they can't unless they cut them off.
That's what you see is what you get.
So they've subbed in Sarah. Looks like she's gonna get some swings. Sarah taking a lot of free bases. She was batting behind Corey, who took a lot of walks. She ended up being on 3 for 4, I think, in the first game. Goes off field, gets off the glove. That's gonna score 1. They're sending Joe. 2 more runs on the board. 15-14 here. Sarah making things happen. They need to score Sarah to tie the game and continue. They're subbing in Phil here for Alex. Phil represents the go-ahead run, but will still need to shut down couples therapy in the bottom of the 5th in order to continue. The game's getting good. It's getting entertaining. 1 11-run inning is all it was. Called strike, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Philly. A little high. 2-2. Good patience. Goes, it's high. That's going to be a home run out. Phil showing off his muscles. Bat flips the out. Letting everybody know he's a beast.
I heard that.
2 away. Ariane can end this on a home run as well. Not in a good way. So they're going to sub Sarah out for somewhere quicker. She is the tying run. They need her to score. Need 2 or 3 hits here. Unless Ariane hits one of those triples that she has been smashing. But ultimately, we need a few more batters here, so let's see what happens. Runner on one, down one. Goes into left center gap. Is it? It's down! It's down! That should tie the game. The fielder falls. That's gonna tie up the game and buy them another life. Ariane, clutch at a clutch moment. Try hard up. Ariane representing the go-ahead run. Again, Saurier's gonna want to put a few on the board here. It's not just one. Big balls coming in. We're too busy smashing them out. Also, that's not a good thing. Try her up the middle. He's gonna hold her. Do not send on that arm. We've seen it too many times today. Runners on the corners. Tie game, runners on the corners. Amber up. Using the second courtesy again, one per gender per inning. So they moved Sarah off for Brooke, and they just moved Tryhard off for Joe. So courtesies are out, except Corey is entitled to one as the pitcher. So tie game. First pitch to Amber, very short, very low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Amber goes! She goes, but is it gonna be enough? Off the wall! That's gonna give us a run. They're gonna throw it home. That's gonna take the pressure off. They're gonna hold it. Amber with a huge clutch shot. Off the fence, over 300. Runners on 2 and 3, taking the force off. Big shot by Amber. Saurier now taking the lead here in the last inning. Yeah. So Trey up. Trey needs to put some contact on. He can score 1, maybe even 2 with a good single. Goes up the middle. It's deep. Is it over the head? It's not. That will end the inning. So now Saurier up 1 here in the bottom of the last. One or 2 calls against. 1 bad 11-run inning. Again, winner plays tomorrow at noon. Loser has 1 or 2 games, in theory, after this. A team could be eliminated tonight. So winning this game super important for both sides. It guarantees them Sunday. The next team, the losing team, will have to work for Sunday.
This is stressful.
For those of you back home, you might remember Mr. Buck. Buck left us, moved down to Arizona, but managed to come find us in Vegas. Stressing out over here, standing on the sidelines.
Let's go!
Need 3 outs, no runs. That's what's needed right now. Neither team has a home run, so no one's going to be walking this off in a home run fashion. Let's see what happens. Goes off, pulls it off of Ariane. Takes that bad bounce. They're going to get a single on that. Here we are in the bottom of 5th, first runner on. So tying run on 1, go ahead run at the plate. No home runs to take, none out. Pitch nice and high, but lands short, called a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. What a way. What an out. What an out. He wants that one back. I'm sure of it. Where are you from, man?
Montana.
From Montana?
Yeah.
Yeah, how you guys doing so far?
We're 1-1.
1-1?
Yeah.
There's a fly ball. Should be good for Joe. Joe should make it, but he's wearing shorts, because if that man wears pants, it's an error every time. Good for him. 2 away now. Again, tying run on 1, winning run at the plate. No home runs to take. This is the left center fielder, the man with the cannon. Goes off field, super foul. Might even hit a kid in the playground. Nope, the kids are safe. That's right, but he didn't. The kids are safe. 1 ball, 2 strikes. In dramatic fashion. Goes for it. It's gonna be foul. That's gonna be game. What a game. Saurier with the win. Down 8 runs on an 11-run inning. Manages to battle back. Heck of a finish to a heck of a game. And Trey just yelled out he's not going to be going to bed at 7 p.m. I think he's a little bit excited about that.
That'll work.
Apparently people were enjoying the game. It was entertaining? You can't see it, but you can say hi to everybody watching back home. We got some fans watching in the stands. Did you guys enjoy it?
No, I don't think nobody's watching, but
I might have 18 viewers. Yeah.
You have the link that you were just on YouTube with him?
Yeah.
Can you give it to this guy?
Yeah, absolutely can.
Go give it to you, okay?